Imagine being an Ice Age predator. Every night dozens of animals voluntarily collapsed onto the ground and became completely unconscious. No claws, no armor, no fangs, no night vision, the easiest meal imaginable. So why didn't predators simply walk into human camps and eat everyone while they slept? Because by the time humans closed their eyes, predators had already learned that waking them up could be a fatal mistake. Number 19. When humans were still prey. The first answer is uncomfortable. Predators absolutely hunted humans, probably for millions of years. For most of human evolution, we were not apex predators. We occupied an uncomfortable position somewhere in the middle of the food chain. Strong enough to survive, weak enough to be hunted. Leopards hunted humans, large cats hunted humans, hyenas hunted humans, crocodiles hunted humans. Large birds of prey may have occasionally taken children. The prehistoric world was brutally honest. Anything that could be eaten eventually would be eaten. Human intelligence meant nothing. Human potential meant nothing. The universe had no idea humans would someday build cities, rockets, and computers. Back then, humans were simply another animal trying not to disappear before sunrise. Children disappeared, the injured disappeared, the elderly disappeared, the isolated disappeared. Natural selection was not an academic theory, it was a daily event. Humans did not survive because predators ignored them. Humans survived because enough humans learned how not to become food. The question was never, could predators kill humans? The real question was it worth trying? Number 18. Why sleeping alone meant death. Modern humans think of sleep as privacy. Prehistoric humans probably thought of sleep as defense. A sleeping human alone is vulnerable. 20 sleeping humans become something entirely different. Predators specialize in isolation. Human beings specialized in refusing to become isolated. One sleeping person has 2 ears, 2 eyes, 1 brain. 20 sleeping people have 40 ears, 40 eyes, 20 brains. One sleeping person is prey. 20 sleeping people become a system. A leopard attacking one sleeping human probably wins. A leopard attacking 20 humans surrounding a fire suddenly faces 20 possible disasters. One wakes up, then another, then another. The attack becomes noise. The noise becomes confusion. The confusion becomes risk. Humans accidentally discovered one of nature's greatest defenses: become expensive. Predators hunt efficiency, humans evolved inefficiency, and inefficiency survives. Number 17. The night humans stole from predators. Before fire, darkness belonged almost entirely to predators. After fire, darkness belonged to humans too. This may have been one of the biggest power shifts in the history of life. Fire solved multiple problems simultaneously: heat, light, protection, cooking, communication, social bonding. But perhaps its greatest contribution was psychological warfare. Predators understand claws, predators understand teeth, predators understand speed, predators do not understand glowing trees. Fire moves, fire changes shape, fire spits sparks, fire crackles, fire hurts, fire behaves like something alive. Animals are deeply suspicious of things they do not understand. Even modern predators remain cautious around flames. Imagine how strange fire must have appeared to Ice Age carnivores seeing it for the first time. For millions of years, evolution revolved around claws and teeth. Then suddenly, the monkeys invented the sun. Number 16. The fires that never died. Archaeology tells us something fascinating. Humans return to the same hearths repeatedly, again and again and again. Some sites preserve evidence of fire use across enormous periods of time. That tells us something important. Fire was not an experiment. Fire was infrastructure. Entire camps may have organized themselves around maintaining flames through the night. Somebody gathered wood. Somebody protected embers. Somebody fed the fire. Because if the fire died, visibility died, confidence died, security died. Keeping the fire alive may have been one of the most important jobs in the entire camp. Because once darkness reclaimed the campsite, the world belonged to something else again. Number 15. The camps that refused to sleep. Human sleep is messy. Someone wakes because they are cold. Someone wakes because they are thirsty. Someone wakes because they hear movement. Someone wakes because a child cries. Someone wakes because the fire needs wood. Someone wakes because of a dream. In small groups, this happens constantly. In large groups, it becomes almost continuous. At midnight, someone is awake. At 1 in the morning, someone else wakes up. At 2 in the morning, somebody adds wood to the fire. At 3 in the morning, somebody notices movement beyond camp. The camp appears unconscious. The camp is not unconscious. To predators watching from darkness, human camps probably looked strangely alive all night long. Movement never fully stopped. Noise never fully stopped. Light never fully stopped. Human camps looked asleep, but they never truly switched off. Number 14. The eyes beyond the firelight. Imagine sitting beside an Ice Age campfire. Wood cracks in the flames. Wind moves through dry grass. A child coughs nearby. An ember collapses inward. Someone shifts in their sleep. Then suddenly a branch snaps somewhere beyond the firelight. Every head turns, nobody speaks, the sound disappears. Minutes pass, then 2 reflections appear briefly in the darkness, eyes watching, waiting, calculating. Someone quietly places another branch onto the fire. The flames rise, the eyes disappear. Perhaps it was a wolf. Perhaps a hyena, perhaps a lion, perhaps nothing at all. But this uncertainty existed every night for hundreds of thousands of years. Modern humans locked doors, prehistoric humans fed the fire. Number 13. Why predators feared injury. Movies lie. Predators are not fearless killing machines. Predators are professional risk managers. Because courage kills predators. A broken tooth means starvation. A damaged jaw means starvation. A broken leg means starvation. A damaged eye means starvation. A lion with a broken leg is simply a dead lion with a delayed schedule. Predators do not ask, "Can I win?" They ask, "Can I win safely?" Buffalo kill lions, antlers blind wolves, horses break ribs. Even ordinary prey can become dangerous. Humans were not ordinary prey. Humans used rocks. Humans used spears. Humans worked together. Humans chased attackers. Most importantly, humans remembered, and memory can become more dangerous than teeth. Number 12. The camps that destroyed surprise. Ambush predators depend on surprise. Human camps destroyed surprise. Too many eyes, too many ears, too much fire, too many witnesses. A leopard wants one victim. A human camp comes with 20 extra problems attached to that victim. An ambush predator attacking a herd often creates panic. An ambush predator attacking a human camp creates resistance. The predator loses its greatest weapon, surprise. For ambush hunters, human camps were not opportunities. They were traps. Number 11. When humans started coming back. Children were the obvious target. Small, slow, weak, portable. From a predator's perspective, they looked like easy calories, and sometimes they probably were. But humans responded differently from almost every prey species on Earth. When predators kill a deer calf, the herd runs away. When predators kill a human child, humans come back. With weapons, with plans, with memory, with friends. The meal did not end the encounter. The meal started the encounter. Predators do not fear anger. Predators fear patterns. And humans were becoming a dangerous pattern. Number 10. When prey declared war. Most ecosystems operate under simple rules. A lion kills a zebra, the zebra herd runs away, a wolf kills an elk calf, the herd moves on, the predator wins, the story ends. Humans changed the ending. If a predator attacked humans, the encounter often continued long after the attack itself. Tracks were followed, trails were studied, dens were located, groups were organized, weapons were prepared. The predator might survive the night, only to discover that the prey had started planning. Imagine being a cave lion. You attack a human camp. You escape successfully. The next morning, 20 humans begin following your footprints. The following day, they arrive near your territory carrying sharpened spears. The prey has become a military problem. Nature had never encountered anything quite like that. Because humans did not simply survive danger. Humans investigated danger. Humans remembered danger. Then humans returned with friends. The prey filed a complaint, and the complaint arrived armed. Number 9. The day food started hunting back. Eventually, something extraordinary happened. Humans crossed an invisible line. Predators stopped being threats. Predators became opportunities. A leopard represented fur. A wolf represented meat. A lion represented status. A bear represented resources. For millions of years, predators had hunted primates. Now primates hunted predators. Evolution had reversed direction. Imagine the psychological impact this creates. Yesterday, you hunted humans. Today, humans hunt you. Tomorrow, humans teach their children how to hunt your children. Predators do not fear strength. Predators fear trends, and humanity was becoming a very bad trend. The food had started hunting back. Number 8. The caves that belonged to predators. Movies have convinced us that prehistoric humans survived by hiding in caves. Reality was far more complicated because caves already had owners. Bears lived in caves, hyenas lived in caves, large cats used caves. Sleeping inside a cave often meant sleeping inside somebody else's house. Sometimes humans moved into predator territory. Sometimes predators moved into human territory. Neither side particularly enjoyed sharing. Archaeological sites occasionally show alternating occupation between humans and large carnivores, almost as if ownership changed hands repeatedly over thousands of years. Many prehistoric groups may actually have preferred open campsites. Visibility mattered, escape routes mattered, distance mattered. Being able to see approaching danger often mattered more than having stone walls. A cave protects you from weather. An open camp protects you from surprises, and predators love surprises. Number 7. The smells that traveled through darkness. Modern humans rely heavily on vision. Predators often rely on smell. Long before a predator saw a human camp, it probably smelled it. Smoke, food, animal skins, human sweat, cooking meat, ash. The night air carried information across enormous distances. This sounds dangerous, and sometimes it was. But smell worked both ways. Humans could smell predators too. Rotting meat, wet fur, territory markings, fresh kills. Darkness hid shapes. It did not hide smells. The night was full of information for anyone who knew how to read it. Number 6. Winter made humans stronger. Winter changed everything. Food disappeared. Migration routes shifted. Competition intensified. Starvation became common. At first glance, this should have favored predators. Hungry predators should attack humans more often. But winter accidentally magnified humanity's greatest strength, cooperation. Humans shared heat, humans shared food, humans shared labor, humans shared information. Predators fought winter alone. Humans fought winter as networks. The colder the world became, the more powerful cooperation became. Winter did not expose human weakness. Winter exposed predator loneliness. Number 5. The predator that joined humanity. One predator eventually discovered a better idea. Stop fighting humans, join them. The ancestors of wolves likely discovered something valuable: near human camps, food scraps, bones, protection from larger predators, warmth, opportunity. The wolves willing to tolerate humans survived slightly better. The humans willing to tolerate wolves survived slightly better. Generation after generation, the relationship deepened. Eventually, one side gained alarm systems with teeth, the other side gained protection and food. One predator species abandoned competition entirely. Today, that decision sleeps beside millions of humans around the world. Perhaps the greatest predator survival strategy was not hunting humans. Perhaps it was befriending them. Number 4. The animal that refused to behave like prey. This may have been the strangest thing predators ever encountered. Prey runs away, humans investigated. Humans followed tracks, humans searched for missing people, humans chased predators away from camp. Sometimes humans chased predators for days. Imagine attacking an animal. Instead of fleeing the animal, organizes a search party. Instead of hiding the animal, studies your behavior. Instead of forgetting the animal, teaches its children how to deal with you. Humans did not merely survive predators. Humans learned predators. And knowledge changes power. Number 3. Humanity's reputation spread through evolution. Animals learn from experience. Evolution learns from survival. Predators that took reckless risks around humans often died. The cautious predators survived. Generation after generation, caution spread. Eventually, smoke meant danger, fire meant danger, voices meant danger, groups meant danger, spears meant danger. Humans developed a reputation long before civilization existed. By the time agriculture arrived, the reputation had already become legendary. The creature beside the fire might be asleep, but waking it up was rarely worth the risk. Number 2. When predators began asking different questions. For millions of years, humans feared predators. Then something extraordinary happened. Predators began fearing humans. Not because humans became larger, not because humans became faster, not because humans developed claws. Humans became organized. Humans became cooperative. Humans became intelligent enough to make every encounter expensive. Eventually, predators stopped asking, "Can I kill this human?" They started asking, "What happens if I fail?" Predators kill easy prey. Humans stopped being easy. Cheap prey dies, expensive prey survives. Number 1. The safest place in the Ice Age. Ironically, nighttime may not have been the most dangerous part of prehistoric life. The real danger often appeared during the day. Collecting water alone, gathering food alone, tracking wounded animals, traveling between camps, getting separated from the group. Night camps concentrated everything predators hated: people, noise, fire, weapons, numbers. During the day, humans dispersed. At night, humans concentrated. The sleeping camp may actually have been one of the safest places humans occupied all day. The place that looked weakest was often the strongest point in the entire landscape. The evidence left behind. Archaeologists still find predator bite marks on ancient human bones. Sometimes they find human spear marks on predator bones too. The war was real. Both sides left evidence. Predators did attack sleeping humans, but eventually the balance changed. The creatures sleeping beside the flames were no longer easy prey. Cheap prey dies. Expensive prey survives.